small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
We find ourselves at a critical threshold of the human psyche, the generation of artificial intelligence and the constant bombardment of daily digital stimulus that have become a massive distraction. They are designed to pull our energy away from the real problem, how to handle generating a just environment for all living species on this planet. We have allowed a centralized medium of influence into our homes and into our dens. It is built for narrative control, not for justice. It forces us into a manufactured war over whose lifestyle deserves a false crown of achievement, explicitly dismissing legacy and the living life force generated by our star and Mother Earth. We have created cosmic and planetary interconnectedness for a hollow corporate crown. Destruction or perversion of the protected union. The United States government once possessed the foundational architecture, regulatory muscle, and public mandate to protect the common union. But it was systematically, intentionally dismantled from within by a private sector seeking to escape all moral and regulatory boundaries. The private sector did not outgrow governance and actively weaponized its wealth to hollow out our public institutions. They used borderless globalization to evade domestic laws, turning public servants into agents for private wealth by eroding the state's power to regulate. They destroyed the unique vehicle meant to bridge human self-determination with a just physical environment. The lived reality, cut and run. I witnessed the anatomy of this corporate abandonment firsthand as a kid at the Exide battery site in Northeast Philadelphia. When an industrial facility reaches the end of its operational shelf life, the owners do not pay to clean it up safely or equitably. They cut, run, and shield their wealth through bankruptcy loopholes, leaving a toxic quagmire behind. While contractors and subcontractors then move into the vacuum, stripping the place of anything valuable. They care nothing for the people they send into the ruins to scavenge scrape materials to take to the junkyard. The system leaves the most vulnerable to breathe in the poison, while society pathologizes the working class families who use chemical adulteration just to numb the severity of the extractive environment they are forced to live in. This is a liar's paradise, where the powerful use institutional hypocrisy as an impregnable armor to shield themselves from accountability. The twin weapons, censorship and censure. When we try to expose this reality, the system deploys the twin mechanisms of censorship and censure to fabricate an illusion. If they cannot completely erase our voice through censorship, they deploy censure, condemning our angle, twisting our meaning, and spinning it into a weapon that serves their own strategic advantage. They reduce our profound spiritual insights into mere partisan data points to maintain their control.